Hey guys, here's my cart. Let me see if you guys can see that. Of course you can see that. But anyway, yeah, I use this for everything. Here I am at the Home Depot, not the Home Depot, the Lowe's. Oh, that was a slap in the face of poor Lowe's. But anyway, I use this for everything. I don't like to touch, with the whole COVID thing, I don't like to touch, the carts at stores. I've been using this cart for grocery shopping. I've been using it for going to a hardware store. I've been using it every day at work to carry my stuff in and then also do my work stuff. Look how high this thing is. Look, this is workbench height for me at work. And another thing that I've been using it for that I discovered that I just by accident almost, is that this makes the perfect camp table. I've got these really crazy expensive camping tables, right? And I find this thing is better than any camp table that I've got. It's just better. It rolls real smooth. So what I do is I put my cook, whatever I'm going to cook with up here, either my griddle or my stove, and I've got this top part for that, and then the bottom part is where I keep all my utensils and my food, and I still have one shelf down there. Now, when I've got it out camping, I don't roll it around a lot because you're out in the dirt, and stuff. So I don't roll it around once I get where I'm going. But it's been really strong and sturdy. Look at how it's made in the back right here. It's got this brace that's kind of triangular shaped, and this is what locks it in place. And it's surprisingly strong. I've had, you can put 150 pounds on each shelf, or not on each shelf, per shelf, or a total of 300 pounds total. And I believe that. I believe that that's exactly what you could safely put on it without causing any kind of damage. The middle part right here of these trays does, flex a little bit if you push on it. But what I found was when I first saw that, I was kind of concerned. But what it's doing is it's flexing until it, locks. There's a lock on the hinge. So this flex that you see is actually it pushing up against the stop on all the shelves. And the only thing, is this as strong as a shop cart, a steel shop cart like the ones I've shown you? No, it's not. I'm not going to try and pretend that it is. The trade-off is it's super light. I mean, look, it folds up like, you just lift this brace up and pull all the way up. Look at how compact that is. This is the extra large version, and that just locks back in place, dude. And then you're ready to rock and roll. This is the extra large version. They make a smaller version of this cart, which I don't have, the smaller one, but I'm actually seriously considering getting the smaller one as well, because I have a use case for that. But this is the extra large one, the heavier duty one. And I don't have any experience with the smaller one, but I highly recommend this product. If you're like me, you might have stared at this thing a whole bunch of times and just didn't pull the trigger. And I can tell you that right now, this is my most favorite cart I've ever used. And I'm an avid cart user. I use carts for a lot of different things. And I have more than my fair share of carts. So, okay guys, I wanted to just kind of go over some of the carts that I have. This is the one that we've been talking about right here, and this is my latest custom cart. This is a long story that I'm not going to really get into, but this cart right here is a custom-made cart that I made because I ordered this. It was a discontinued item, and it came without any of the hardware. So this became kind of a customized cart. I mean, this thing is really built well by the time I was done with it. It's got all stainless steel hardware. It's got really big casters on it, all 4 of them, the lock. About $200 invested in this cart. And what I found out with this cart right here, this is the cart that I've been using for a while now before I got this one, is that this cart's a tank. This cart is an absolute tank. It weighs like 50 pounds at least. And it's difficult to lift in and out of my truck because I take my cart with me to work. Let me tell you what I ended up having to do. I've got one of these that I put in the back of my truck to carry this cart. That's the whole reason. And the reason I do that is because this cart was actually starting to damage my new truck bed. So I used this to carry this, and it was just a ridiculous setup. This cart is pretty nice. Another bad thing about it is look how low it is. When I would put stuff on it, I need basically what I need a cart for is to be like a really mobile workbench because we don't have places to work at work. So I need a workbench that I can use. This is my Harbor Freight cart that I tried. You know, this is what started the whole thing. The whole journey is this thing here. And this I just use for my woodworking stuff now. I used this for a while. It's got no locking wheels. It's got really cheap quality wheels. They're garbage, as a matter of fact. This thing is crooked. I've taken it all apart and put it back together 3 times. Everything about this cart is cheap. This one's the cheapest cart. You get what you pay for kind of thing. And look at the difference with this cart. Look how much higher this cart is. Got locking front wheels, not 4 locking wheels like this one, but that's because I custom made that one. This one has locking front wheels, which locks this cart in place. It's locked right now. Look at this. But look at me. You know, I'm using this cart, you can imagine, and it's at work level height. If you're looking for a cart that's not a super duty cart that you can like drop a turbo 400 transmission on the top of, then I'm telling you, I love this thing, or I wouldn't have even bothered making a video. Who makes a video, you know, about a tool cart? But I'm so stoked about this that I wanted to tell you guys, if anybody's out there looking for a cart, this is it. Try this thing out. I do not hesitate to recommend this in any way. I'm going to keep using it. I'll report back if I have any problems. But this is, you know, this is just a really solid, workable unit. I mean, just easily packs up. Right here behind you is my truck. And I use this every day, every single day. Let me show you. Every day, throw that in there, and then I go on about my business, on about my merry way. Love this cart, and link in the description if you'd like to check it out for yourself. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one on that end.